International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking is marked on 26 June every year to strengthen action and cooperation in achieving a world free of drug abuse. Drug abuse or substance abuse refers to the use of certain chemicals for the purpose of creating pleasurable effects on the brain. There are over 190 million drug users around the world, and the problem has been increasing at alarming rates, especially among adults under the age of 30. A report by the United Nations Office on Drug and Crime in Nigeria indicates that 14.3 million of people aged between 15 and 64 years abuse drugs. The statistical analysis of the findings showed that alcohol is the drug with the highest prevalence rates, whereas cannabis is the most abused illicit drug. Drug abuse in Nigeria is prevalent across educational levels and reaches down to the secondary school levels. However, the Southwest, a zone of serious concern that comprises of Ekiti, Lagos, Ogun, Ondo, Osun, and Oyo states, is reported to have the highest prevalence of drug and substance use, with 4,382,000 users, especially in Lagos and Oyo State. The Ogun State Command, National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, in commemoration of the 2023 United Nations International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Drug Trafficking, with the theme People Force, Stop Stigma and Discrimination, Strengthen Prevention, through a press briefing, has arrested 181 suspected drug dealers and recovered 3 pistols in the last 5 months in the state. Ogun State Commander Ibibia Jane Odili presented a summary of the activities and achievements of the command from February 2023 to date.
On this note, I present to you the summary of activities and achievements of the command from February 2023 till date. We have 3.14151 tons. For psychoactive substances, we have 9.4259 kilograms. Cocaine, 29.8 grams. Squishes, 1.446.5 liters. Codeine, that is cough syrup containing codeine, 7.65 liters. Methamphetamine, 1.8906 kilograms. Number of male suspects arrested within the period under review, 147. Number of female suspects arrested, 34. Total number of suspects arrested, 181. During the period under review, the command recovered 3 locally made pistols during operations in different parts of the state, which has been handed over to police for further investigation. This underscores the connection between drug trafficking, proliferation of firearms, and insecurity.
She highlighted on the roles needed to be applied in order to fight against the use of drug abuse and illicit drug trafficking.
For us to collectively achieve a safer, more secure, and improve the overall well-being of the good people of Ogun State, we must all recognize the role we need to play in reducing stigma and discrimination against people who use drugs. From families, traditional institutions, schools, health professionals, policy makers, law enforcement agencies, and other members of the general public, we must all deliberately erase all negative actions, attitudes, and behaviors towards those dependent on drugs. We must be open, understanding, and accommodating. We must realize that every one of us is important in this fight against drug abuse, both for us providing interventions and for those who are using drugs and for those who are caring for them. Drug abuse can be prevented. That is the message which this year's theme is trying to provide. Drug use disorders can be treated and overcome. The future can be brighter. Hope can be rekindled as long as we break down the barriers of stigma and discrimination. We can again build a better world. We can again build stronger communities, and we can again build stronger individuals.
For more content on our broadcast. Please do follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube at Platform Times TV. I am Funke Adeyosoye, reporting from Platform Times TV, Abeokuta.